What's up, everybody? Welcome on back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, we continue our Seattle Mariners season. Chris Flexen on the mound for the Mariners, 3-5 with a 3.63 ERA. Taking on Michael Lorenzen. My apologies. No disrespect to be butchering your name. I'm just dumb. 3-5 with a 4.75 ERA. The Mariners and the Angels facing off in a rubber match here, coming off a disappointing loss at the hands of the Angels last night by a score of 4-1. Been a while since I've lost a game based basically just on my poor decision making. We lose a lot of games because I don't have the offense to keep up, or we lose some games due to really, I think it's just the offense sometimes just completely disappears. But it's been a while since we've lost one where I just don't do the correct things pitching wise. I pitched pretty well with Marco Gonzalez. I thought it would be okay. I should have made sure that there was an arm up. Got to pay more attention to that. It's less about the pitch count, especially later in the game. It's more about how many times has the lineup seen you. And I was a little sporadic with pitch location yesterday. But we'll see what happens today with Flexen on the mound. Quick peek at the American League West standings. We might lose the series today, but we will still be in first place for the American League West, as we are 2.5 games ahead of the Astros. Hang on, and, oh, come on. How did I throw that so far out of my own short-armed reach? God, fuck me. Yeah. 2.5 ahead of the Astros, 3 games out of the ahead of the Angels. We're playing for a 1990 pack of Upper Deck baseball cards. Blew my opportunity to try and open a fat pack of Heritage yesterday with a poorly timed loss. Let's jump on into today's game. Play full game road. Angel Stadium, overcast today. Right-handed pitcher. They have a right-handed pitcher. So we are going to focus on some lefty bats today. Dylan Moore is going to DH there. We're going to pull Dom T. Williams in. I love using him, especially at the top of the lineup with that speed. Ty France, Kyle Lewis, switch them as always. I know it's righty-righty, but that is okay. France, we will flip him with Fraley. Actually, what we usually do is that. Jake Fraley, Ty France. Left, left, right, right, left. Left, left, right, right. It's a little tempting. Tom Murphy, he's really low in the lineup. I think he's usually in that 5 spot. I think it's shifted down just a little bit, but I don't want to put 3 righties in a row. So we'll let him hang out here toward the bottom part of the order. The only person we could really do anything with would be Haggerty, but I don't really have I don't have a great spot for him. Let's jump on in here to game number 3 of this series. Yeah, let's try and get a win. We got Trout and Shohei Ohtani in the lineup. We've kept them both pretty quiet in this series, which is good news. The problem is they've been able to find other avenues of damage. So
today, the finale of this 3-game
yeah,
weekend set.
Hopefully the pitching's looking a little bit more stable today. But you never know with me. We are up in, I believe, the Legend Plus difficulty. We didn't actually pitch too poorly yesterday. It was just a couple of innings that didn't go well. 3 runs off of 2 homers, a solo shot in the 6th, a 2-run in the 7th, and then we had too many runners on base without all that many outs to try and prevent more damage.
All right, first pitch coming up. You go. And on the hill in this one, Michael Lorenzen. How about
Lorenzen.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win.
There are his stats.
These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
The Mariners get to go home for a week after this.
And now here's a speed threat.
We'll be back in Seattle for. That's right, the Baltimore Orioles, and then for a 3-game set, I should say, and then a 4-game set against the Angels. Cutter is at 94 on the high side. Fastball, four-seam fastball at 99, a circle change at 89. A slider at 88 and a 12-6 curve at 85. So some dangerous combinations of speed difference could prove problematic here for me as this this game unfolds.
Puts it in the air out
Just
towards
kidding.
left center. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Kind of hoping that might split the gap of those two defenders and get to the wall, or at least give me an opportunity for a double. But that's okay. Look at that. A good start here for the Mariners.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Check swing, but he went too far.
That's one I got him.
Strike one.
I'm an idiot. That was a terrible.
Away. Knocks it down. Thompson Williams.
Okay.
Into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And a swing and a line drive into right field.
No, stay.
Base hit.
Even at 81 speed, I don't like it. We can, I mean, we can knock you into a double play and we'll still score a run. Obviously, you don't want that, but
this is Kyle Lewis. Next pitch is popped up.
I'm so unhappy with that.
Puts it away for the out. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Haniger, 9th in the American League in batting average. Just a weak fly ball this time. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
We got
the second out of the inning on the force play.
We got the force out.
And it's 1-0.
I didn't realize that was going to drop like that. Wow, okay. That a really wacky, messy first inning.
The good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
T. Williams does come around to score.
Here's Adam Frazier. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it.
I gotta settle down. We gotta run. But
number one coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Angels coming up.
That's all right. We got the run across. That's what is important here.
We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill for the Mariners,
Chris Flexen.
And Singy, it's unique these days.
Not a lot of decisions. 8 decisions, 7 no decisions, 3 and 5 in his decisions, so maybe that's a good thing.
He needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
We did get dropped to the legend difficulty. I don't remember it dropping in yesterday's game. Like, I don't remember hearing the noise, but
the other way, and there's fantastic. A hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
We had a ridiculously fast game in yesterday's outing that was like under 55 minutes.
Driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Magneuris Sierra takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Fletcher on at first, nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away. Now back in safely at first.
Tried to double him up.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mike.
And now batting Mike Trout. Trout having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In there for strike 1.
We have kept Trout quiet throughout most of this series, which is always good news.
With the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground.
Crawford to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Second inning coming up from
there we go. Good recovery. Nice job by Flexen there.
The Angels nothing.
Got that double play I'm always looking for. A little worried about the timing aspects as we move into inning number 2. I gave up that hit pretty immediately, which means that I did most of that out of the stretch, which means that there could be some issues from a timing perspective.
The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive.
Go. Go.
That's back there.
Go. Go.
Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Jake Fraley in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike.
Oh, God damn it.
In time.
Fuck me. Back-to-back great plays by the Angels defense. Fuck you.
Base is empty. So here's Murphy now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the
Really
strike
early
zone
on that
up a little
cutter,
bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame.
Man,
Mariners
a home
go
run
down
robbed.
quietly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
That's okay. That's okay. It's already the second inning. They're only the second inning, I should say. They're just not going super well
And
here
welcome back.
at the
We
dish.
head to the bottom of the second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
We've thrown nothing but fastballs here.
And the right-hander deals. That's outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one
I don't know if that 12-6 curve helped throw the timing off a little bit, but
because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Oh, he can't bring it in. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fell off to a great start.
France making some great plays over here at first.
He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Omar Narvaez at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Over to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 23.
The pitch.
Ty France.
Down the line, it's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
We're going back to first base with you, Mr. Ty France. I think most of the guys on the team, that's a
That
double.
ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now it's going to be Dom Thompson-Williams.
He's giving me some hittable pitches here. Dom T. Williams with a nice home run in the 9th inning of Game 1.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, patience
Crawford's
and
up
discipline
next.
paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
That's fine. Let him throw low. Don't want to throw. Don't want to hit another double play with Crawford. Already 14 this season.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Really not doing myself any favors here. These last couple of games have been really rough as far as positive plays to negative.
Maybe a 2-ball.
And that should have been the inning.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter, Mitch.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. France, the runner at third. Thompson-Williams.
Stop with the
Over at
power
second,
swings.
Lewis at first. 1 gone.
That's a
And a foul
miss.
ball.
That's a
I
miss.
think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Bases loaded. 2 down. In the air, right side. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. But they still lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark.
We were lucky to be in that bases
to the
loaded
last and
situation
third
with that
Justin
errant
up
throw,
at the
so
plate.
it's nothing to be too upset about, but I need to be better about taking advantage of those
Flexen
mistakes.
back to work. There's the strike. The 0-1 is outside.
I definitely missed a home run swing with Haniger in his at-bat. I was a little ahead of whatever pitch was thrown.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Chad Pinder watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Bounce to the right. Frazier on to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Number 5, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 5.
Next pitch is popped up. France has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over.
We have a couple of teams
held in check.
very
They
willing
still
to
trail
play a
1-0.
quick baseball game today. 2 errors for the Angels. More hits or more errors than
Back
hits.
here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris
All right, deep
Singleton,
breath in, everybody.
and
Here we
set to
go.
lead
Just
off the 4th, Abraham Toro.
Number 13.
in and out.
Abraham.
In and out. We're gonna take Toro here, who's already had a home run robbed from him. We're gonna look at this first pitch,
And the pitch.
and we're gonna let it go.
There's a strike.
Strike
He's
one.
been
That's
very
fine. Don't worry about it.
consistent
No
with
big
his
deal.
command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Next
Let
offering
that one go in the
is
dirt. No big deal.
Next one in the dirt.
I don't think he does not have the circle change.
The 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next
Okay,
offering is
that works.
fouled.
That works. I'll take the fouls when it goes like that. I don't want to get called out on strikes right there.
Comes the 2-2. Line drive, base hit.
That'll drop. Okay. All right. 12-6 curve.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the
getting
gap
stuff.
nicely.
Fraley batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's it.
There we go.
The throw
There
to
we
third.
go.
Lead runner
Again,
holds
we have a
up.
couple of
They're
runners on with
first and
nobody
second
out.
With nobody out.
The catcher, number 2.
Now it's Tom Murphy. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Slice
That was a
down the
really
right
bad
side.
swing. Really poor swing right there. Actually wasn't looking up as far enough as as far as I thought I was.
And he deals. Now 1-1. Toro, the lead runner, out at second. Fraley on at first with nobody out. And it is 2-1.
Wow, okay.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
That was a cutter directly over the heart of the plate. I'm staying up in the zone. I'm really susceptible to things that are low.
Ty France, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one's gone.
Finally. Oh my God. Ty
goes
France.
deep.
And that's
It's
against
his
a
eighth home run of the
right-handed
year.
guy.
And they throw
Not
a pair on
France's
the
strong
board.
suit. He
It's
gets
3-0.
significant power increases against lefty pitchers. So it's good to see that. Got the timing down.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it.
Yeah.
It was like BP all over.
I kind of lost the train of thought that I
Here's
had
the
there.
Seattle leadoff
49
man,
power.
Dom
Obviously, like enough to get
Now batting.
out of the zone, but
Dom Thompson-Williams.
First pitch. Not
finally
close.
able to get something going offensively. 3-0 here for the Mariners.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The batter.
J.P.
The
Crawford
shortstop.
gets a chance to hit.
J.P.
He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. First offering
Outside.
misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a 1-1.
Way outside. Ooh, that circle change definitely got me. Very early on that.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. The throw is wild and it gets away. Across is the runner from first. And they lead by 4.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Just missed it. It kicked off that bottom part of the wall, and the throw was errant.
Kyle Lewis getting ready to hit. In the air, center field.
Darn it.
Trap
That cutter was
makes the
right
catch,
where I wanted it
and
to.
that'll do it.
It's right where I've been looking.
To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 4 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, David Fletcher.
And leading off for the Angels, the second baseman,
The pitch.
David Fletcher.
There's a strike. This one popped up. France settles under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, Magneuris Sierra.
And now the right fielder, Magneuris Sierra. That one's in there, 0-1.
Move over 80% of his first
Oh,
pitches are
no.
strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nope, 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 nope.
And there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1. Next one misses, and that's
Darn.
ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
Keeping,
Purpose pitch right there.
I feel like I'm
Trying
like
to
a
tease
teacher,
him, get him
and
to
you're like,
raise
you
his
like,
sights,
you have the
pop
two,
something up and make it an easy out.
the 2 kids that could give you some trouble,
Bounced out to short.
and you're like, I gotta keep these kids away from each other, or they're gonna drive me nuts. I feel like I'm trying to keep. If I can keep Trout and Ohtani on like the other side, where like it's last and first, I feel like that's really helpful for me.
Back in Anaheim, ready now for the 5th.
Get out number 3 with Trout. Get Ohtani without number 1,
Mitch Haniger.
and that sort of thing. Haniger is only 1 for 11 in this series, and it was the 1 home run from yesterday's game. That was a bad swing.
Is fouled off. And a pitch. On the
That's a
ground,
bad
out to short.
swing.
Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now
And
batting,
Gotta-
now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1
Slow
so
down.
far.
Settle down.
First pitch
Let that one
doesn't
go.
find
Bing,
the
bang,
zone.
boom.
Well, on the
Wow.
mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that one almost got him.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one clips the corner.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The 3-2
Okay,
is
there we go.
off the outside edge, and that is
I don't think I even swung my bat with
Do you
that
think you
one.
could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, they are going to go to the bullpen already. We are in the 5th inning here.
A false scouting report on me. Yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Michael Lorenzen done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Chris Rodriguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. 1 for 2.
Sinker at 96, a curveball at 85, slider at 93, circle change at 86, and a four seam at 99.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. That one ripped right center field. And out of here.
Oh, that one was gone. That was a home run. I don't know what happened there.
They boost their lead. It's 6-0.
I don't know how that happened. What? That was a home run? We have had some explosive series finales.
Down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Oh, interesting. That qualifies as a home
left
run.
Fielder, Jake
Odd.
Fraley.
Because we've been in other stadiums where that has not been the case.
And there's a foul ball. Still
I mean, we were
only
just
one
in a
out here
stadium
the
where that
inning.
did not qualify as a home run.
On the ground, right side.
Oh, I forget where we
Gets it to
were.
first. Got him.
Who the hell? Where were we?
Tom Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. 2 for 10 in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Out to
That was a
short.
bad swing.
Pinder picks it up, sends it across to first. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports.
I think
basketball,
I'm
football,
thinking
I
of
feel like he could
Baltimore.
thrive in one of those sports
I
too.
think I'm thinking of Baltimore.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And forget it.
And that's exactly why.
Shohei Ohtani goes deep.
Stop it.
And they cut into
Stop
the
it.
lead. It's 6-1.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Anthony
third baseman,
Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lewis makes the play. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
So digging in, Omar Narvaez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike
Okay,
1.
so Ohtani gets on the board for
the
the Angels. Obviously, you
Next
feel
offering is down low.
okay. That was a strike, but all right. obviously. 6-run lead, now a 5-run lead. Should feel good about it. Still got to stay focused, got to stay locked in. Got to make some pitches.
1-2 now. And that one,
oh my God!
foul.
Are we just throwing four seams at him?
Excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And he can't come up with it. He is safe, and that was bang bang at first.
Oh my God!
Like he might have beat it in real time, but that
Toro,
really close.
buddy, what are you doing?
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
It's so close. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to trust myself to be able to turn a double play.
He is safe at first. Runner on at first with one gone. Now the left fielder, Justin Upton. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On the first double play, and that's the inning.
There we go.
Angels get one.
Okay, that's fine. Ohtani can have a home run. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. No reason to go into any sort of like panic mode or freaking out or anything.
First baseman Ty France. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Was that all the same pitch?
And stepping in is the speedy Dom Thompson-Williams with 6 hits in the series coming into this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Dom Thompson-Williams is somehow 3 for 3 in this, and we're only in the top of the 6th.
Look out! And
right on his ass cheek. Come on. He needs that ass for sitting.
Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford, hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. In the air, left field. Upton drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Kyle
He
Lewis.
left that curveball up in the zone.
He swings and fouls one off.
He really likes his curveball, especially righty versus righty.
Thompson-Williams off of
He
first
feels the
with
most
2
confident
away.
in it.
In the air, right field, Sierra under this one. And that's the 3rd out. 8-9-1 scheduled.
I mean, they did a good job. They brought in a new pitcher. It's proven to give me some fits here. We're okay, though.
Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Chad Pinder.
For the Angels, the shortstop, Chad Pinder.
The pitch. Foul ball. Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
Dude. Man. Way too slow. Wow, too fast. Somehow that was too fast.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Okay, that was, I mean, obviously an advantage count for the hitter.
Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now, number 5. Popped up right side. Frazier sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's David Fletcher.
Now back, second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch, and that's in for a
That
strike.
was a strike?
Well, guys
Okay.
throwing a
All
lot
right,
of
man.
first pitch strikes.
Where's your
As
zone,
a
buddy?
hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering.
So
that
obviously
day.
not a save opportunity, so
Righty to the plate. Up the middle. That
Frazier,
one's
what are you doing,
sizzling on its
man?
way through to the outfield.
come on. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Give him a good throw. Get him out at third. Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis. Hell yeah.
Hey, as a former center
Fucking
fielder,
go.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And here is Magneuris Sierra. Next pitch
God damn,
downstairs.
that's such a good looking
1-0.
pitch. And it just,
Next offering is fouled back.
that's a huge out right there.
The pitch to the right side. On to France.
Okay. All
Out
right.
Number 3.
All right. Survived
Angels
there.
leave one.
Got a
They
little
trail it
wobbly.
6-1.
A little wobbly. Terrific throw, though, to third base to get an out. Okay, this is where things started to unravel last
Top
time.
of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch
Leading
Haniger.
off for Seattle.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
God, poor Mitch Haniger. He's like 1 for 12 in the
And
series.
here it comes. Out to short.
That'll
and
work.
it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Lucky that he threw a sinker there. The
Well,
pitcher
the last
is.
10 games or so have
That was
been
anything further
but
up,
fun
that
at the
was,
plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Dinger
Pretty tough
City,
for the
you know what I
infielders
mean?
To do anything with
Okay.
that one.
Take a look at the bullpen here. You can go with a Steckenrider. You can go with a Justin Dunn. What a Justin Dunn. What a Steckenrider, Justin Dunn. Maybe a Castillo close.
And now it's going to be Adam Frazier. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
Now with the lead that we have a little bit more of a leeway.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
And I know that's going against, you know, trying to learn lessons from the game that kind of got out of hand yesterday. But 6-1's different than trailing by 1.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, to me, is just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Abraham Toro now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air center field. Trout pulls it down. And that is a big first out.
God damn it, a first out.
Here's the left fielder, Jake.
We're doing such a good job of getting runners on with minimal outs, which is kind of the opposite of what I usually do. And stuff like that. That doesn't help.
Right-handed reliever. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the
That's
outfield.
a single.
And they
I
stop
mean, that is
him at
a
third,
that is
so
a
bases loaded
strike.
with one away.
Oh my goodness! I'm glad I didn't send him.
Solid swing from start to end.
I mean, I thought about it. I thought about it for like a
Really
split
good balance,
second, and
nice
then
extension.
was glad that I
And he
didn't.
met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Everybody return. No one's fast enough to get there.
But no advance from the runners. And the 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's a bad swing. That's a bad swing.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Paniker on third. Frazier on second. Fraley over at first with one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. Rendon over to second, and that's two.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn.
Is that the second time that I have come away empty with a bases loaded situation? My goodness. I'm pretty sure all of those were sinkers.
Welcome back. Here's Trout.
And leading up,
Flexing back to work.
the center fielder.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground, right side. France takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the
Now
seventh.
batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. That one's in there, 0-1. Next one is off the plate.
One.
And 1-1. On the ground to first. France steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 6,
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Angels go quietly there. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th, and now for Seattle, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23.
The right-hander back to work.
France.
In the air, out towards left center.
Stay up. No, it's not.
One pitch and one
Or
out.
yes, it is going to stay up. It's going to be an out. God damn it, Sean.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's a speed threat. Dom Thompson-Williams. And first offering is
Please stop
fouled
swinging,
off.
Sean. Stop it.
One down, base is empty. Flares it into the outfield. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
J.P. Crawford will hit next. Out towards right center field. Trout racing over to make the catch. Mariners. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Omar Narvaez. The pitch.
The catcher, Omar.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the
How?
grab on the right.
How the fuck?
And there's 1 down.
What in the hell?
Now batting, left fielder,
Justin Upton digs in now.
Upton.
Hey, thank goodness I had Dom T. Williams out there.
In there for strike 1.
I was flexing. He's still in the green. I mean, do we try to go complete game with him here? I feel bad because I keep getting Justin Dunn like warmed up, ready to roll, and then not bringing him in the game.
Late swing fouled off.
But if I can save anybody in the bullpen, especially guys like Second Rider and Justin Dunn, guys that I want to use in tighter situations.
Makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Williams.
What a play in right field. That is the inning.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
It's also in foul territory, and he like just rolled against that wall like a
welcome
champ.
Back. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Leading off for the Mariners,
The right-hander back to work.
Kyle Lewis.
That one ripped.
Oh my God! Come on. Hey, thank God this isn't a closer game, or that would be a lot more frustrating.
Remind yourself, it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Center field, Fletcher sizes this one up, reaching for it, and brings it in.
I am just I don't even care anymore.
Up next for the Mariners,
Adam Frazier.
In the air to left center. Trapp ranges to his right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And
okay, that was bad. That was very
1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the back here at the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, number 5.
For the Angels, the first baseman, number 5.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Line drive, calls it in, and there's one away.
Only has 75 pitches through 8 1/3.
David Fletcher.
Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Oh, 2 now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Okay, now is not the time for like a big long at bat. You're down by 5 runs.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Come on.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Magneuris Sierra, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Base
Oh,
hit,
you're
left center
fucking
field.
kidding me.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Mike Trout gets another crack at it here.
Feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
That's a beautiful 12-6 curve.
Not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Come on.
Sierra, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
We kept Mike Trout 0 for this entire series. Kind of an anticlimactic finish. We've seen a lot of those in this season, of just like a third game where it's just kind of a decisive victory.
Excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this.
Did a much better job getting hits, converting runs. Still not good enough. I think we had a couple of bases loaded situations, at least one that we came away empty-handed. The issue that we're having now, which is kind of the opposite of what we typically have, is we have runners on with nobody out, and we're still not taking advantage of it. Having one out with the double play in effect is just so dangerous for me. It's so dangerous. Yeah, we got this kind of weird home run that I didn't realize was a home run from what's his face? Abraham Toro, that's his name. And he is one of the 4 Seattle notable players. Chris Flexen, complete game, 1 run, 1 earned run, 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, no walks. He also gets the win. Michael Lorenzen, that's what it is. Lorenzen, he went 4.1 innings pitched, 9 hits, no strikeouts, 1 ball, 4 earned runs. Ty France was 2 for 4 with a home run, a 2-run blast. Abraham Toro was 2 for 4 with a home run with a 2-run blast. He scored twice. Crawford 2 for 5, with a triple and a ribby. Dom T. Williams 3 for 4. He scored twice. Ohtani had the lone run for the Los Angeles Angels. He was 1 for 3 with a home run. The Angels had 2 errors. They hit a batter or 2. Interesting into that series. 1 in the first, a really weird, messy first inning. A quiet couple innings, and we got a 3 spot in the 4th, a 2 spot in the 5th. And it was kind of smooth sailing from there. That 8th and 9th were kind of blink and you'll miss it for the Mariners offense. Never really got into much trouble defensively. They had the one guy try to extend it all the way to third. Terrific throw from Kyle Lewis to get that negated. And, you know, that was about as exciting as we've got. We are 6-1 in our last 7 games, which is pretty fantastic. And we are heading home to go see the Baltimore Orioles. A 3-game set that'll start tomorrow right here on youtube.com/JohnSourceRex. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. But wait, there's more. We're going to open a pack of cards. A pack of cards that's right in front of my microphone right here. Take a look at the schedule there. We are 1-3 on Saturday in the month of June, which is very weird. 3-1 on Sundays. Also weird. Any days, not a single day that we're like undefeated. All right. Go through these. Kind of make sure that they are correct. Okay, we'll go with the two-handed approach here. We got that Brewers special card. This one, it should focus nicely. Special Brewers card. This guy, Trevor Wilson. Saw him recently. Bo Diaz. I actually kind of thought this was like Pete Rose, and I thought that's not good. Claudell Washington. Come on. Terry Kennedy. I like this picture. It's kind of weird looking. He looks kind of odd, but kind of a cool candid shot there. Brent Butler. We've seen this one before, I think. 'Cause I don't. They're playing San Diego. But that is confusing. San Diego, for some reason. Come on. Can you focus? Do you want to focus? Same colors as the San Francisco Giants. Very weird. We have this card, Ron Hasse, for the Athletics. We have our hologram card, but it's not good. It's the Reds. These don't show. It shows a lot better when I actually have like the light on the camera turned on, but I don't because it's bright enough outside. Cincinnati Reds. We have Fred Lynn of the Tigers. We have Jim, this guy. Kind of looks like he's cuddling a baby there. It's just his glove. Neil Heaton. This is a good picture. I like this one. I like that Neil Heaton right there. Chris Carpenter. Darren Jackson. You can see there the Padres have orange on their helmets, which is what San Francisco has. Randy Bush. Tommy Castillo, excuse me. Lance Johnson. There you go. And that'll do it for today's baseball game. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I sure did because we won. So that is good news for myself and the digital Seattle Mariners. Makes it kind of a bummer that we lost that 4-1 game yesterday. But hey, that is okay. We're going to go home. We're going to start a series against the Baltimore Orioles, a team that gave us some trouble when we saw them last month in Baltimore. We lost 2 of 3 there, but we did pound out 12 runs somehow in the third and final game of that series. So we'll see if we can take the good vibes, the momentum from this last week, this 6-1 week over the last 7 games, and give the home folks a show. We got a big 7-game homestand, 4 of them against the Oakland Athletics, a team that we just swept. So stay tuned for that if you'd like to see how that goes. Quick look at the standings. I'll go ahead and advance today because I forgot that I did that. I had not done that, I should say. We have pushed ourselves. That's actually, no, that's, well, wait, hold on. That, and then that. Sorry. Oh, the volume has been up too loud. I didn't adjust it from my last recording. Whoops. Okay, so there will be a couple of games that are weirdly audioed. It doesn't matter. The Mariners, 45-34, 11 games over 500, lead the American League West by 2.5 games over the Astros, 4 games over the Angels, 9.5 ahead of the Rangers, and 12 ahead of the Oakland Athletics. Taking a quick peek here at the wild card, you have that bunch of teams right there, and those, I believe it's because the American League East is a tie. So you have kind of a cluster of teams right there. 4 teams vying for 2 spots. We've had that. The Angels slipped to a game and a half back. The Tigers are a game back, and you have 3 American League East teams, 2 American League West teams, 2 American League Central teams within 2.5 games, and the Rays make that even a little more interesting at 3 games out. It's a cluster. We'll see how this. We'll see how this goes. It's going to be really important to win the division, I feel. So we're going to keep trying to do that. You can catch it every single night right here on the channel, so be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow for the series opener against the Baltimore Orioles. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Good sports, and go Mariners.